gonna be a Drifloon start. Oh, actually, it's gonna be a Rellor start. We have the Gardevoir in hand. Perfect. As long as our research hits the Rabsca next turn, we're gonna be able to go. And we're starting the Rellor, so we don't need to like waste an energy like pivoting or anything, because we don't even have an energy. But that's the things you gotta consider, right? Making sure you have the energy to attack on turn 1 or turn 2, and making sure your Gardevoir is in the discard. And we're gonna have an Artazon. We're gonna save that Artazon. Let's go for a Nest Ball onto our Munkidori here. Actually, now that I see that there's an Ogerpon, I might be losing my Rellor. So I'm gonna go for Artazon here and grab a second Rellor just in case. It's a waste of a bench space if not. Otherwise, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. The issue with Rabsca is that it takes up a bench space. With Ralts and Kirlia, you can just like evolve them into Gardevoirs, and having 2 Gardevoirs is always fine. But okay, it's gonna be Sinistcha. Poltergeist coming down, protecting itself from Screamtail. Here's a Teal Dance. But that means they're not gonna be attacking me this turn. I thought it was like Raging Ball or something, but it's not. Which means that it's good that I got 2 Rellors anyway, because one can be the Rabsca that protects the bench, and one can be the Rabsca that spawns our thing in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Sinistcha and Grass Energy off the bug catching. They're gonna attach for turn onto Poltergeist and pass. Okay, we can get this Gardevoir into discard. We're just gonna pray that we can find our Rabsca and energy. Energy off the top, perfect. Low key, we can just use our Drifloon as our attacker next turn, so I don't really want to just blow it here, especially since we're losing a Night Stretcher. And bang, research away the Gardevoir, Night Stretcher, counter catcher. Find the Rabsca. Amazing, amazing. We have another Ultra Ball here. Let's go use this to get our energies into the discard, and we can grab ourselves the other Rabsca to protect against Sinistcha's EXs. Like snipe attack. So we have double Rabsca, and we can just go for a Revival Blessing, Lugia VSTAR, Gardevoir onto the bench, can't get devoed. Life is good. We have an Iono and Research next turn to get our game going. Here's another Poltergeist off the Artazon, and we're gonna have 3 energy in the discard, so that effectively does 90 from the from the Drifloon. Here's a Teal Dance on the Ogerpon. Sinistcha coming down. They can go for Spill the Tea for 210. Do I have any Pokemon that are worth 210? No, I don't. So I'm hoping they just kill my Rabsca here. Here's a Nest Ball for another Ogerpon. Teal Dance for 1. They will attach again to Ogerpon. Do they want a Myriad Leaf Shower here? That's probably not the best idea, right? Like, this is definitely an attack with Sinistcha moment. Here's a Prime Catcher. Oh my god. Okay, they're gonna take my Drifloon. Interesting. There goes my attacker, I guess. But we can't just Artazon for a Screamtail. It's like the same thing. And we can Night Stretcher back. I play a couple more Night Stretchers, so I'm okay. It's okay. We lose a Drifloon here, 70 damage. Discard 1 energy off a bench Ogerpon. Let's promote this Rabsca to get this Psychic Energy off of it as well. So let's put that there. And we got a Bravery Charm. Okay, so let's go for Artazon here and grab ourselves a Screamtail. Throw the Bravery Charm onto Screamtail, and I think we just research here. We lose a boss, but actually we could just attack with the Screamtail and then save the boss as well. Do I prioritize the Iono, or do I... Because I play 2 boss, I play a bunch of counter catcher as well. I already lost 1. I kind of want to keep the Gust. So let's just retreat this Rabsca into the Screamtail. We have 3. But I do want to get... I'll use Iono. That's fine. Let's go for Iono. We can definitely guarantee the kill on the Sinistcha here. I don't really mind taking a 2-prize knockout. Bang. We get 2 more Psychic Energy that are not really useful. Let's go for... I could go for a Myriad Leaf Shower onto the Ogerpon with Mew. I kind of want to do that. Is that crazy to say? I've already put the Screamtail up. So let's just go for a Psychic Embrace. Let's do the 3 on a Screamtail. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't... Yeah, you know what? The retreat was a little wasteful at the start. That's cool. We're doing 120 damage. Let's just go for this Roaring Scream onto this active Sinistcha. And it's a single prizer versus single prizer, so it's not really a big deal, right? That's the perks of playing Gardevoir. We'll take 1. I would love an Ultra Ball or something. Here's a Dark Energy. That will help with the Munkidoris. Easily kill a Poltergeist with Munkidori next turn. There's a Sinistcha into active. They're gonna use the baby one again. Here's Artazon for another Poltergeist. Teal Dance for 1. Bench of Fezandipiti. Ooh, Fezandipiti is a free kill with Screamtail and Bravery Charm. Or Counter Catcher even. That might be the move. Here's a flip. They'll attach onto Sinistcha for turn. That Teal Mask Ogerpon is really just gathering up energies on the bench there. Here's another Ogerpon. Okay, they got a lot going on right now. Here's an Iono. Dang, I lose the 2 energy I was about to just get rid of with that research. Unfortunate. And I lose my Night Stretcher to get my Screamtail back too. Here's the Earthen Vessel. And Spill the Tea. Another like 70 damage or 140 to kill this thing. Alright, 140 to kill Screamtail. It's all good. Push Gardevoir into the active. And we can get this Munkidori to kill... Oh, we can just... Alright. Yeah. We're chilling. Earthen Vessel. Throw away Budew. Get a Dark and a Psychic. Dark can go onto Munkidori here. We can Morty's Conviction away the Psychic. Throw that away. Get another Earthen Vessel. So it's Earthen Vessel again. Throw away this Artazon. And grab ourselves 2 more Psychic. We can Night Stretcher for our Screamtail. Like so. Put that there. And then we can Secret Box away this, and that for there's more stuff, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Bravery Charm, Counter Catcher, Research. Sure. I was using the Secret Box mainly just to discard energy, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm not thinking too heavily about it. But here we go. Psychic Embrace. Get 2 onto the Gardevoir here just to get 40 damage, like so. And they're gonna have Ogerpon as an attacker, sure, but not really the best. Here's Adrena Brain. I hate how slow Gardevoir is on PTCL. Let's kill this Poltergeist on the bench. It protects against Dragapult, protects against Wellspring, but it don't protect against Munkidori. So we are just going to take this prize. It's going to be another Munkidori. Retreat off this Gardevoir here, into our Screamtail. Bench another Munkidori, and then just Psychic Embrace onto the Screamtail here. 1, 20, 2, 40. Holy crap, it's slow. 3, 60. Honestly, I don't even, yeah, we're good now. We're going to do the Dark onto that next turn. Throw a Bravery Charm, we can. Yeah, like, if they breathe on it, it's just dead. So let's just go Roaring Scream for 120. Kill this active Sinistcha, and now they have no attackers. They literally have no attackers. They have Ogerpon, but I can kill the Ogerpon, no problem with the Drifloon next turn. Dark Energy, off the prizes. And it's looking good, guys. Rabsca spawning in the Gardevoir is looking good. Against the Sinistcha deck, at least. Artazon, for another Poltergeist. They're just feeding me these free Munkidori kills. They need a Bravery Charm their Poltergeist for real. Tail Dance coming in for 1 more. Flip the script. Tail Dance again. Tail Dance 1 more time. What are we looking for? Nest Ball. We win next turn if they can't kill my Gardevoir here. If they kill my Gardevoir, we got a Rabsca again. That's the issue with this deck, is you can't just like evolve a backup Ralts. You gotta go for the Revival Blessing mid-game. It's good. It's sort of like Joltik, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's like in Lugia VSTAR, if they killed the one Archeops, it's kind of just like clipped. You gotta play Blood Moon or something. Maybe Blood Moon might be worth it in this deck, since you have the room for it. Here's a bug catching set again. They're kind of just like playing actions as they can because they don't have the Sinistcha to attack. Another bug catching set coming in. What we got going on here? Sinistcha EX, there he is. And here's a Myriad Leaf Tower, 240 damage. It's a lot of damage for this little Screamtail guy. But we're gonna win this game here. Just promote Gardevoir. It's only 210, so 1 Munkidori is 30, plus 190 is 220. That's enough. And then we just use the other Munkidori to kill that Poltergeist. So here we go, Psychic Embrace. 1, 2, 3, and that's enough. So we can go Munkidori 1, bang. 30 to kill the Poltergeist, dead. 2 prizes left. Here we go, take a prize card. Psychic Energy, don't really need that. There's a concede. Munkidori plus Gardevoir Psychic Miracle Force does take the knockout. Rabsca Gardevoir taking the win. What a freaking treat. Shout out my friend Rahat. He sent me this text today. He's like, why don't people play this card? And then we were like, wait. Ooh, we're gonna start Budew and bench a Rellor. Actually, Budew's probably not even necessary here. It might just be a waste of a bench space and a free Munkidori kill. But let's just say we start Budew. It's gonna be a Hawlucha start. Okay, so I'm not complaining too hard anymore. Gonna have Ultra Ball and the Secret Box. Oh my god, isn't life just fantastic right now? Let's go for Ultra Ball onto these 2 energies. Grab ourselves a Gardevoir, and we can Secret Box all of these away. Grab ourselves Research, Ultra Ball, Artazon. And I don't really feel like I want to waste a Bravery Charm here. So we'll just get these 3. And we'll just pass it up here. We can put Artazon next turn. We're just going to hope that we research ourselves into the energy. Honestly, I could have used an energy for attach onto Rellor that turn. And then save an attach next turn for Munkidori. But I was rushing, you know, it's okay. As long as I get the attach onto Rellor next turn. Here's a Buddy Poffin for Dreepy and Budew. Oh, suddenly I can't use my Ultra Ball anymore, great. Here's Luminous onto Dreepy. Here's an Arvin, probably for Rescue Board to move the Hawlucha out. For Earthen Vessel and Rescue Board. Rescue Board onto Hawlucha. So now we're just going to pray that we research ourselves into the Rabsca. Because I'm a little dummy. Unless we find ourselves my Brock. Here's a Retreat into Budew. And then Itchy Pollen for 10. Okay. Yeah, I should have definitely attached onto Rellor there. And then maybe just get something for the Ultra Ball fodder. Ooh, we get the Morty's Conviction. Let's go for this Artazon here. Let's thin our deck a little bit just by getting our Munkidori. It gives them an Artazon, but that 1 card might make the difference, just so we can find this Rabsca here and the energy. We're gonna find nothing. We'll find this. We can move this Munkidori damage back onto their Budew, like so. Bang. And then Itchy Pollen them for 10 damage. And next turn we just kill the Budew. We're gonna play the Budew game. We play the Budew game. Got Earthen Vessel, got the Ultra Ball for the Rabsca. It's all good. It's just looking like Gardevoir Dragapult shenanigans, except I don't have a Ralts. Here's Artazon for another Dreepy. Attach onto Dreepy. No rare candy though. Here's a Jock. They're gonna find the Jacloaks. If they find a Dragapult here, that means we're okay. They're gonna find a Dragapult, so next turn I gotta get it going. I gotta get that Gardevoir out before Dragapult comes out. Here's Ultra Cloak. They got the Recon Directive as well. There's a Recon for 1. And honestly, I could go for a second Rellor. You know, okay, so their Budew's gonna die for sure here. We find the Rabsca off the top as well. That's insane. Okay, let's go for Artazon. Let's get ourselves a second Rellor just to protect against Dragapult, because we have the other Rabsca in here. So we're gonna go for double Rellor. Let's go for this. I'm trying to bring this 10 damage off of our Budew to theirs to kill it, like so. I'm looking for an energy. If I can find an energy, okay, it's gonna be Iono. Promote your Cloak. We're gonna Iono their Dragapult out of their hand and just hopefully we get an energy. If not, we just Rabsca again. I mean, we just Budew again, right? So no more Dragapult. We get the energy. Perfect. Put the energy onto Rabsca here. And we'll throw a Charm onto the Rellor just to protect against their potential Dragapult. Go for this. And then Revival Blessing. Let's bring back the Gardevoir. Let's go. Successful setup. Iono their Dragapult out of their hand. And life is good. Life is suddenly good. We can Ultra Ball our Dragapult. I lied. They find another Dragapult and another Dracloak off to my Iono. There's a Recon Directive. We're gonna bench a Dreepy. Okay, so next turn we just gotta attack with Clefairy. And it's gonna be fine. Or attack with Mew with the Clefairy, but I don't think I'll have room for it. Here's a attach on a Dracloak. Lucky for them, they do get to prepare another Dragapult there. They definitely need that attach. Here's a Counter Catcher. Pulling up my Munkidori. Okay, we just got an Artazon for another one. Jock for 2. Dracloak and Dragapult. Here's an Artazon for their own Budew. Okay. That just gives me a Munkidori KO, no? Isn't that crazy? Here's a Dragapult, Phantom Dive. They can kill my Budew. They can start pinging some damage on other things and set up KOs. But it's a Dragapult matchup, man. Like, Clefairy just kind of wipes the board. I just need to make sure I get a Bravery Charm on my Clefairy when the time comes. 30 to kill my Budew, and then 30 on my Gardevoir. And then kills my Munkidori. So I could go for a Fez here, and I'll still have enough room for my Clefairy plus an attacker. Let's promote Rabsca here to discard that Psychic Energy eventually. And we top that Clefairy, that's great. Definitely need that. Let's go for Artazon. Grab ourselves another Munkidori. And I'm thinking I might need to Ultra Ball this stuff away for Fezandipiti, right? Because I could just go for the Full Moon Rondo, but I think the consistency of a Fez might be better. So let's go for Ultra Ball. Grab ourselves a Fez. Or a Mew could have worked too, but I think Fez is good. Go for Flip the Script for 3. We'll get Night Stretcher. We can Earthen Vessel away the Psychic Energy for our last Dark and another Psychic. Throw this there. And I guess we just, we can attack with Gardevoir. Is that like kind of, I think we might attack with Gardevoir here because they can't return the KO. So let's just go for Retreat. Because then they can return a KO on a Clefairy, but they can't return the KO on the Gardevoir. So we'll promote this. Psychic Embrace. 1, bang, 2, and 3. It's risky because I can't just like evolve into another Gardevoir, right? We have to go for another Revival Blessing. But that's just the way life goes. Let's kill their Budew just to get onto even prizing. Nice. Take a prize card. It's gonna be an Iono. Oh wait, low key, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna go for this Iono then. Sweet prize off the Budew KO. Get ourselves a new hand, reset theirs, and bang. Psychic Embrace, 380 damage. I mean, Miracle Force, my bad. Taking out this Dragapult with this Clefairy on the bench, and they can't return KO it because Dragapult only does 200. They can like Gust Up, they can use Counter Catcher, I guess, but 2 Bravery Charms. Could have used that for my Clefairy earlier. Promote your Cloak, and it's looking good. They get another Dragapult, we're just winning. There's a Blood Moon. Okay, they can Blood Moon my Fez. Or if they can Hawlucha somehow, I don't know. If they can get one more damage counter onto my Gardevoir, then they can kill it with Blood Moon. But I think we're safe. We're just safe because of that one Munkidori. There's Luminous on the Dracloak. Brock Scouting is not Iono, it's not Boss. For Dragapult. Dragapult is now live again. Attach XP share to Blood Moon Ursaluna. There's a Phantom Dive. And that's just gonna be game because they're gonna punch me, I'll just punch them back. So, yo. Am I onto something here, chat? Did I cook? Did I cook here? Obviously, Gardevoir is like very strong to begin with. And this is like a slightly different way of playing it. Is it better? Is it worse? Let me know in the comments. And smash like for Rabsca, Lugia VSTAR, Gardevoir. Alright, they're gonna just punch me. And that's gonna be that. Let's go for the Miracle Force, 380 damage. Final KO. Honestly, we got time. Let's go for one more game. We go for one more game here. Alright, let's flip a heads with our Archludon coin. We do flip heads. Take first. We're going to start the Rellor, and we have a Research in hand with 2 Dark Energies, not great. But if we can just top deck an Ultra Ball, life will be so good. Life will literally be so good. And now I feel like if you're going to play it with Rabsca, maybe Brilliant Blender comes back into the mix, because not only can you discard your energies, but you can also discard your Gardevoirs to get the Rabsca out, right? Just play, okay, maybe just play Secret Box. Anyway, Dragon Sleeves again. No way it's gonna be another Dragapult, right? This is gonna be Dragapult all day. It's gonna be Mimikyu, Natu, Duskull. Something's going on here. Let's go for an attach onto our Rellor, and then we can pass. Great. We got the one Pokemon we need, but this research is gonna have to do a lot. Buddy Poffin coming in for 2. Okay, it's gonna be the starter deck Dragapult with the Xatu. So wonderful. So I guess the starter deck Dragapult comes with Mimikyu, I guess. Is that what it is? We're gonna research, just bench our Fez early. Go for a research, discard all that. We get a Budew here, and unfortunately, I think we need to go for, we can get our Gardevoir here, but we have no way of like discarding it again. So we're gonna just pre-get it, pre-grab it, and then we can retreat into our Budew, attach return onto Rellor, and just hopefully they kill my Budew here, right? So Itchy Pollen. Hopefully this Fezandipiti can get us something good, or we can just like delay ourselves to get a research again or another Ultra Ball. But it's a starter deck Dragapult. It's not gonna be as good as the Dragapult we just played. Ultra Cloak coming down. Xatu coming down as well. Recon Directive for 1. And guys, this game is obviously the starter decks. It's because I'm not at RCS yet, but getting to RCS with only rogue decks is gonna take longer than normal stuff, right? This is Psychic Energy, wonderful. Let's go for Nest Ball. Let's grab ourselves Mew. Get ourselves a Mew here. Attach onto Mew, and then we can restart. Oh, that's low-key attaching on Mew is kind of bad. There we go, Ultra Ball. Thank you. Thank you. Restart for 1 is worth. Get ourselves a Rabsca here. Grab that, retreat into our Rabsca, and then Revival Blessing, bring back this Gardevoir, let's go. We can also bring back the other Rabsca, which is so funny. But let's just get this, what, 3rd Dragapult game in this video over with. If any deck's gonna get me to RCS League, no Ralts Gardevoir will. Here's a Recon Directive. Dragapult is now online. Can they find the Psychic Energy to attack with it? Here's an Earthen Vessel, they can. But can they move the Mimikyu out though? This is my first time playing against like the proper starter deck Dragapult with like the full Xatu line, but is Duskull in it? I feel like Duskull isn't, so this guy definitely tweaked it. Here's a attach and draw 2, Arven, and again, like all we need to win is just the Clefairy again, you know? We have a Psychic Energy in the discard. We can get one out once his Rabsca is dead. So, Rare Candy, Rescue Board. They can Rescue Board this Mimikyu. And I'm assuming they're playing the Crystal. Rescue Board into the Dragapult. What's going on here? Attach return on a Dreepy, that's pretty good. They need to attach return there just to have a second Dragapult. It feels good playing a deck that can so easily one-shot Dragapult, man. It's like, it's so oppressive. They'll spread 40 to my Budew, 1 onto my Gardevoir, and then 1 on my Fez. Bye-bye Budew, they take 2. Let's promote our Mew here. We don't have Munkidori established just yet, so I don't really need to promote the Gardevoir. Here's a boss. Definitely do not need to use boss. Let's restart for 2. Night Stretcher Energy. Flip the script. Come on, we need a good supporter. We got Screamtail. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Looking like we need to Phantom Dive. Oh, I don't have the Clefairy, man. That's the issue. Let's go for Screamtail. And we can Psychic Embrace just onto the Screamtail. Like so. 1, 2. And then we just retreat our Mew here. Screamtail will be our attacker with just the 40 damage counters on it. Like, oh well, right? Maybe we can stick something. Let's go Counter Catcher up this Xatu. And then we can Roaring Scream. Let's take anything. 80 damage. Let's take this Dreepy. Bang. Let's take a prize. You know what? That's fine. I just need my Clefairy and we're chilling. Here's a Research. Okay, that'll get me there. Research will discard the 2 Psychic, and then we can just most likely find a Nest Ball for a Clefairy, right? So, don't really mind that. We take out the backup Dreepy. Just the backup attacker is always good. We can kill this remaining Dragapult later. Attach return on the Xatu. The retreat. Do they have the boss to kill my Mew or my Fez? Here's a Phantom Dive straight up, killing my Screamtail. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm feeling okay. Alright, 60 onto my Gardevoir. Let's just promote Mew. I don't want to put more damage on my Gardevoir if I don't have to. So we're discarding the Psychic anyway. So let's go get ourselves our Night Stretcher. Let's get ourselves Screamtail once again, because we will be using it as an attacker. Let's go for the Research, throwing away these 2 Psychic Energies. So Munkidori is good. We can Ultra Ball. We can go for a Flip the Script first. We have the Vessel for the Dark. Let's go Vessel away Morty's Conviction. Or Vessel away Rellor. 2 Psychic. Okay. So we need a Night Stretcher for this Dark Energy here. So Night Stretcher for Dark. Attach return onto Munkidori. And then we can Ultra Ball away these 2 Psychic for our Clefairy. Like so. And great. So now we can Psychic Embrace onto our Mew. 1, 2. I love using Mew as an attacker. It's like actually so good. We're gonna Adrena Brain. They're gonna not have a Dragapult next turn. So let's just take this off the Gardevoir. Let's put it onto the Mimikyu. And then Genome Hacking with the Clefairy on the bench. Do Phantom Dive for 400. And then we can just kill this Mimikyu. And we put 30 onto the Natu as well. And we're just setting up this board for a complete wipeout next turn. Bang, bang, bang. No attackers, no Mimikyu stall. Get a secret box off the prizes. And that's gonna be Raps, guys. This Gardevoir is insane into Dragapult, as you can see, but also like Rabsca. This is Xatu inactive. They can find Blood Moon, I guess. Counter Catcher, my Gardevoir. Here's an Ultra Ball. Throwing Major Cloak and Dragapult for a Dusknoir. Okay. You're gonna go out with a bang, I hope. Dusknoir is live. Yeah, come on. Go out on your own terms. Here's a Curse Blast. 130 to my Munkidori. I have one prize left. What's going on here? There's a pass. All right, yeah, sure, man. Okay, let's just go Psychic Embrace. 1, 2, 3, and then we can just Miracle Force, take out the Xatu. There we go, chat. Yo, summon your Gardevoirs with Rabsca instead of evolving them. That's all I gotta say. I'll see y'all in the next video.